Let me ask you something. How many times have you felt burned out, exhausted, and ready to throw in the towel? You're grinding away day after day, chasing success, but somehow you're still stuck in the same place. Now, what if I told you that the solution to all that stress and burnout is something completely unexpected? What if I told you that laziness, yes, laziness, could actually help you achieve more in less time? Sounds insane, right? But stick with me. In today's video, we're breaking down The Art of Laziness by Library Mindset. This book is all about flipping the script on what we've been taught about hard work and success. If you're tired of the grind and craving a smarter way to get things done, this book could change everything for you. I'm not exaggerating. Stay tuned until the end, because you won't want to miss this. Meet Alex. He's a 25-year-old guy, just like you, chasing big dreams, grinding every day, but always feeling like he's falling short. Alex was the type of person who would set his alarm at 5 a.m., ready to conquer the world. But by 8 a.m., he'd already burned out. He had the passion, the ambition, but the results? They just weren't coming. He thought maybe he needed to try harder, push himself more, and so he did. But all that hustle led him to one place: frustration and exhaustion. His energy levels were at rock bottom, and his motivation non-existent. Alex started doubting himself. Maybe he wasn't cut out for success. Maybe the dream job he wanted would always stay out of reach. He was stuck in the grind. That's when he stumbled upon a book that changed everything: The Art of Laziness. At first he thought, laziness? Seriously? I don't have time to be lazy. I need to work. But something about the title stuck with him. After reading just the first chapter, Alex had a realization that flipped his entire world upside down. And now, I'm going to share with you how this book can do the same for you. Takeaway number 1. Laziness isn't what it seems. First thing Alex learned. Laziness isn't what society makes it out to be. We've all been taught that laziness is the enemy of success, that it equals failure. But the art of laziness flips this idea on its head. It argues that real productivity comes from understanding the value of doing less, not more. It's about working smarter, not harder. Instead of burning out trying to do everything, you learn to prioritize what really matters and ignore the rest. Laziness doesn't mean doing nothing. It's about cutting out the noise and focusing on what brings the most value to your life. Alex's breakthrough was simple but profound. He realized that productivity isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter, doing only the tasks that align with your true goals and letting go of the things that don't. This mindset shift led to huge improvements in his efficiency, and it could do the same for you. Takeaway number 2. The power of focused rest. Alex was always busy, but not always productive. He was constantly chasing tasks and projects, but his productivity was a joke. That's when he learned about focused rest. We're often told that if we rest, we're slacking. But in reality, our brains need downtime to function at their best. Rest isn't about avoiding work. It's about creating space for your mind to recharge. By intentionally resting after focused work, Alex found that he returned to his tasks with more energy, clarity, and creativity. And here's the kicker. Rest isn't lazy, it's a productivity tool. If you feel tired or burnt out, give yourself permission to rest. Strategic rest is essential. You'll be amazed at how much more effective you'll be after taking the time to recharge. So next time you're tempted to push through fatigue, remember, focused rest is the secret to your best work. Takeaway number 3, reframe your goals, start small. Alex had big dreams, but he often felt overwhelmed by how far away they seemed. The pressure of massive goals can create anxiety and lead to procrastination. That's when he realized the importance of breaking down his goals into smaller, more manageable pieces. Instead of trying to accomplish everything at once, Alex started focusing on small wins, tasks that were achievable today. This approach freed him from the crushing weight of long-term goals and helped him stay motivated. By starting with small steps, Alex built momentum. Every little win gave him the energy and confidence to tackle bigger tasks. And that's the beauty of this approach. Each tiny win adds up, and before you know it, you're making massive strides. So if you're staring at a giant goal and feeling like it's too much, break it down. Focus on small, achievable actions you can take right now. It's about starting, no matter how small the first step is. You'll be surprised how far it can take you. Takeaway number 4, lazy productivity hacks. One of the most effective lessons Alex learned was using lazy productivity hacks. These are small, clever strategies that allow you to get more done in less time, without burning out. Alex adopted techniques like the 2-hour focus block. Instead of working all day, he focused intently for just 2 hours, then took a break to recharge. This strategy of working in focused bursts meant that Alex didn't have to force himself through long, unproductive work days. He worked smarter, not harder. And guess what? It worked. He became more efficient, more creative, and way more productive. Here's the lesson. You don't need to spend 12 hours a day working to be productive. You need to work with intention, using short, focused bursts of effort. Don't measure success by the number of hours you work. Measure it by the impact of the work you do in those hours. You will accomplish more with less time, and your mind will thank you. Takeaway number 5, embrace the lazy mindset. Alex discovered that adopting the lazy mindset was a game changer. This wasn't about being unproductive. It was about being intentional with his time. In a world that values constant busyness, Alex learned to stop and ask himself, does this task move me closer to my goals? If the answer was no, he let it go. This approach allowed Alex to let go of tasks that weren't adding value to his life and focus only on what truly mattered. By questioning his daily actions and setting clear priorities, Alex freed up more time and energy for meaningful work and personal growth. So, embrace the lazy mindset. Stop mindlessly following to-do lists. Focus on the right tasks that align with your goals. You don't have to do it all, just do what counts. Time is your most precious asset. Spend it wisely. Takeaway number 6. The fear of laziness is the real enemy. Finally, Alex came to a powerful realization. The fear of laziness was the real obstacle standing in his way. Society teaches us to believe that taking breaks, resting, or slowing down means we're falling behind. But in reality, this fear of laziness can prevent us from doing our best work. When Alex stopped fearing laziness and allowed himself to rest and recharge without guilt, he found himself more focused, creative, and productive. The fear of laziness was replaced with a sense of balance. The truth is, balance is key. Hustle is important, but so is rest. If you're always pushing yourself, you'll burn out. But if you embrace rest and the idea of laziness as a tool for balance, you'll be more successful in the long run. Don't let the fear of being lazy hold you back. Find balance, and you'll find success. So, there you have it. The art of laziness isn't about avoiding work. It's about understanding that the path to success is through strategic action, focused rest, and the courage to say no to anything that doesn't align with your goals. Now, I know this might seem like a huge shift in thinking, but trust me, if you start implementing just 1 or 2 of these takeaways in your life, you'll start seeing a difference. I can already hear some of you thinking, this sounds too good to be true. But guess what? Alex thought the same thing. And look where he is now. His productivity is through the roof, and his stress is at an all-time low. You can do it too. But here's the catch. This moment is your chance. Right now, you've got the power to start changing the way you think about success and productivity. So take action. Start with 1 lazy productivity hack today. Just 1. Don't wait for tomorrow, because guess what? tomorrow never comes. And before I go, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Book Play, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this right now. Remember, the real secret to success is working smarter, not harder. Let's change the game together.